E aí galera, beleza? Eu sou o Nix e se você está assistindo a esse vídeo é porque você curtiu o conteúdo ou gosta de games. Então não deixe de dar um like para ajudar na divulgação, se inscreva no canal e se você já for inscrito, ative o sino para a notificação e fique por dentro de tudo que rola aqui no canal. Não esqueça também de acessar o nosso site blog. Lá você encontra muita informação sobre filmes, animes, jogos e muito mais. Eu me despeço por aqui e a gente se vê.
Nice of you to drop in.
E aí galera, beleza? Seja bem-vindo ao canal Nexy Games, eu sou o Nix. No vídeo de hoje vamos de Mass Effect 1. Galera, a gente está aqui continuando a aventura no reino de Mass Effect, jogando aí com o Shepard. A gente acabou de sair de Virmire, tá? A gente absorveu algumas ideologias agora, mais informações. E agora o nosso objetivo é retornar para a Citadel para conversar com o Conselho. Agora é a hora decisiva. A gente vai para Ilos, né? E lá, Spectros e Aliança não é bem-vinda. Então a gente vai ter que tomar algumas decisões para poder ir para lá. E isso vai acarretar aí na mudança de nosso futuro. Beleza? Então a partir de agora a gente vai entrar no mapa da galáxia. E iremos juntos seguir para novamente a grandiosa Citadel. Então eu conto aí com a ajuda de vocês com o seu like e a sua inscrição. E vamos nessa!
The mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I hate being right.
I thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There, you made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Muito bem, galera. Então o conselho não aprovou aí a nossa medida e agora a gente vai ter que encontrar o Anderson na Flux, tá? Que é o clube de dança aqui da Citadel. Ele vai oferecer ajuda mesmo com a reprovação do conselho. Então a gente vai seguir agora para o Flux.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Beleza, mais 8 pontos de Paragon.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself.
Eu não vou falar com o Shells, vou deixar ele ali. Ele quer que a gente contrabande alguma coisa, eu não quero. Não vou burlar sistema nenhum aqui. Ei, Rita.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back. Commander, thanks again for all your help.
Beleza, deixa eu tirar o nosso capacete. Acabei trocando de armadura, não sei se vocês viram ali, agora eu tô vermelho.
Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home.
I'm waiting for someone else.
A gente vai ter que encontrar o Capitão Anderson. Tem uma mulher aqui, a Jenna. Ah, é a mulherzinha que a gente salvou lá no Shorter's Dean. Eu fiz em off, galera.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Parece que alguém adulterou algumas máquinas aqui para poder ganhar sempre, né? Deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa que eu possa fazer aqui. Beleza. Então não tem nada, vamos embora. A gente vai ter que encontrar o Capitão Anderson. Ah, beleza, galera. Ele tá aqui, ó, bem escondidinho aqui do lado, ó. Capitão Anderson. Show de bola. Eu demorei um pouquinho porque não tá marcando no minimapa.
I'm glad you came, Jenna. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Beleza, galera. Então aqui, o Capitão Anderson está oferecendo ajuda e o governo de Citadel não. Então, a gente aceitando a ajuda do Anderson, a gente tem que estar pronto. Porque a gente não vai poder voltar a Citadel. A gente vai estar sendo procurado pela Aliança. Então, se tiver algum extra para a gente fazer, faça agora. Se tiver que resolver alguma coisa, resolva agora. Porque depois que a gente for para Normandy e chegar a Ilos, já era.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Beleza, então, diário atualizado, agora é a hora, a gente vai sair aqui da Citadel e depois daqui a gente vai estar sendo procurado. Eu acredito que não tem nenhuma missão extra pra gente fazer agora. E também eu já analisei a maioria das lojas, então acho que a gente pode sim ir à área de CSEC e dali a gente avançar. Mas antes eu vou dar uma olhada no mercado, tá? Eu vou vir no centro médico e vou também dar uma olhadinha aqui no Presidium, aqui na área da Distrito Financeiro, tá? E eu volto já pra gente poder seguir viagem a Normandy. Beleza, então galera, a partir de agora a gente vai voltar para Normandy e a gente não vai mais poder voltar à Citadel. A gente vai estar sendo procurado pela Aliança, já que o Conselho não ajudou a gente. O Anderson vai nos ajudar, mas ele vai driblar aí a lei aqui na Citadel. Então façam os extras, visitem as lojas e vamos voltar agora para Normandy. Vamos até a nossa nova cidade, ou o nosso novo planeta, Ailos. Beleza, chegando aqui, vamos entrar na Normandy e dar seguimento aí ao nosso plano. A gente tem que parar no Saren de qualquer jeito e descobrir também a localização exata do Conduit.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Muito bem, a gente fugiu. E agora a gente vai para Ailos. Use o portal Mu para ir para Ailos e detenha Saren, antes que ele use o Conduit para iniciar a invasão dos Reapers na galáxia. Então vamos nessa. Agora é a hora. A gente não pode mais voltar para a Citadel. E agora Ailos está aqui em cima, ó, na extensão de Pangaea. Beleza, Ailos está aqui. Eu vou dar uma olhada só nesses outros planetas aqui Para ver se não há nada para ser explorado. Beleza, aparentemente não, nenhum ponto extra aqui também. Beleza, vamos para Ailos. Se liga na CG.
Skipper?
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Aqui então a gente vai ter a nossa primeira cena de amor entre Shepard e Williams.
As I recall, the captain dies in that poem.
Next time I'll stick with Tennyson. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me then, you're doing the right thing. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong, passionate man. With a great ass. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences? I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
Bunk here tonight, Ash. With me.
Bold word, Shepard. I like bold.
At this point, I think I know fairly well what you like.
You've only scratched the surface. Scratch a little deeper. That's a whole new spin for on the floor and give me 20, huh?
Would you roll your eyes if I said this is the first time in months I felt that all's right in the galaxy?
Yes?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Duty calls. Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out. Hey, Shepard. Whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say... Wait. You know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to me.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Beleza, depois do Shepard tirar o atraso, a gente vai seguir atrás do Saren. Grupo pronto, bora lá. Beleza, chegamos, estamos em Ilos.
There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Beleza, jogo salvo. Bora entrar no Mako. Acredito que a gente não possa sair daqui tão cedo. Deixa eu só me preparar aqui, antes dos inimigos aparecerem. Beleza, vamos nessa. Reta final em Mass Effect. A gente ainda vai ter algumas coisas para fazer ainda, mas tá aí os nossos primeiros inimigos. Vai ser difícil passar por esses dois robôs ali. Dois robôs vai ser brabo. Vamos nessa. Tá a nossa primeira dificuldade. Logo dois robôs daquele. O Gerrux já foi. O Gerrux com um tiro ele morre. ser mais que complicado passar aqui. Vou tentar encontrar outra passagem pra gente. 2 robôs daquele é brabo. A explosão dele arranca muita vida. Eles têm uma defesa muito grande. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo encontrar outro local aqui pra gente se proteger. O Guerra já morreu de novo, não vou ressuscitar ele agora não. Beleza, inimigos aqui eliminados. Aqueles robôs de lá em cima a gente vai ter que ir pra lá. Fica vendo. Deixa eu ver se eu peguei alguma armadura. Não. Dá um jeito de aumentar a armadura do Guerros. Ele tá muito fraquinho. Bem, parece que a gente desarmou alguma coisa ali. E agora a gente vai continuar aqui. Já tem inimigo ali no minimapa. A gente vai se preparando.
Clear.
Tá aí mais uma estátua sinistra, olha só. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui nessa parte, depois a gente segue para o outro lado. Beleza, parece que é por aqui e a gente já tem inimigo ali em cima. Mais uma caixa segura. Mais um item aí pra gente. Na hora, hein? Na hora. Pegamos mais alguns itens. Aqui não tem mais nada. Vamos descobrindo os caminhos aí alternativos. Beleza? Subsolo. Subsolo e um elevador. Então a gente encontrou aqui um elevador secundário, na verdade. Beleza, parece que a gente derrotou todo mundo. O elevador lá embaixo, não sei pra que serve aquele lá. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Esse aqui tem no mapa, agora aquele lá. Ah, beleza. Esse elevador aqui vai levar só para esse andar aqui de cima para a gente poder pegar essa caixa. Então, o elevador que a gente precisa realmente entrar é aquele lá do outro lado. Beleza, só para não perder viagem, a gente pega mais um item e a gente vai entrar aqui no elevador. Beleza, deixa eu ver se esse item que eu botei nele ali vai aumentar a defesa dele, porque o Guerros está bravo. Agora a gente vai seguir para o X laranja. Se quiser explorar mais a área, fica à vontade e a gente vai seguindo.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Ok, mapa diferente, é só seguir direto, cobertura, sala de segurança. O Saren vai estar lá com certeza. E lá no final a gente tem um elevador. A gente vai ter uma resistência aqui com certeza, já está lá na frente, ó. Deixa eu ver se eu estou aqui contra sintético, orgânico, beleza. Deixa eu colocar aqui sintético de novo. Beleza. Ó, míssil. Ok, acho que acabou. Dano sintético já ajuda pra caramba, mais 40% de dano. Deixa eu só dar uma explorada aqui, ninguém morreu, né? Beleza. Olha só o robôzão aqui, ó. Parece que a gente conseguiu hackear. Hackear esse também. Pelo menos agora a gente tem dois aliados ali, pelo menos. Parece que tem mais aqui, ó. A gente vai hackear tudo. Beleza, aparentemente a gente tem 4 soldados aqui à nossa disposição. A gente acabou hackeando o sistema. Eles vão nos proteger, pelo menos. Por hora.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Beleza, aqui a gente não conseguiu entender muito. A mensagem tá... O holograma tá danificado, não dá pra gente entender muito bem a mensagem correta. Mas depois que a gente vem aqui em cima, a gente vai voltar. A gente vai voltar e seguir o caminho do meio agora. A gente pode entrar aqui pela direita ou pela esquerda. E por último, caminho do meio. A gente tem que seguir agora de volta pro Mako. A gente vai precisar dele agora. Como eu hackei o computador lá embaixo, parece que ajudou aqui em cima também. Então os robôs estão ali do nosso lado, por enquanto. Bora entrar e bora seguir. A gente vai encontrar inimigos aqui pelo caminho. Mas a gente tá de Mako, já ajuda um pouco.
Set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of it.
Well, we just haven't run into it yet.
Aqui é só a gente seguir direto até a gente encontrar aí uma barreira. Tá? Vai ter um escudo aqui impedindo a gente de prosseguir, e assim a gente vai arranjar outro jeito de prosseguir. A gente já encontra inimigos lá na frente, ó. canhão do Mako ajuda pra caramba. Vamos seguindo. Tá lá o escudo, olha só. Eita. É bem que o Mako sempre para em pé. A gente tem o escudo ali, não vai conseguir passar de jeito nenhum.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Algo estranho, algo estranho. A gente não pode voltar. Fechou aqui também. A gente vai ter que sair. Vamos pegar o elevador da direita. A gente vai descer mais um pouquinho.
What do you think we're going to find down there? It has to be useful if it's specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Que interessante. Então olha só, a Citadel é um portal que os Reapers eles ativam do lado obscuro da galáxia para poder aparecer.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Interessante, olha, os Keepers, que são ali uma espécie de manutenção, né? Tão ingênua, eles que desviam os olhos da humanidade, né? Para que eles não possam descobrir o verdadeiro poder e a verdadeira função da Citadel.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Muito bem, então a gente sabe de toda a história agora e a gente tem que chegar ao conduit antes de Saren. A gente vai retornar agora ao Mako e seguir viagem. Agora uma corrida contra o tempo. Se Saren chegar primeiro, ele vai ativar o sinal e a morte da galáxia vai ser iminente.
moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
O campo de força foi desfeito e a gente vai seguir viagem agora. Atirando com Mako é tudo bem mais fácil, né? Beleza, e é aqui que a gente vai dar nosso salto de fé.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Chegou a nave. Olha o ataque à Citadel.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Beleza, parece que o Siren chegou primeiro. A gente tem 30 segundos para chegar até o portal. Ignore os inimigos e bora avançar. Ele funcionava, hein? Não era só de enfeite, não. Galera, a gente está de volta na Citadel. Ela está toda destruída. Siren já chegou mandando bala. Eu vou finalizar esse vídeo por aqui. No próximo a gente vai quebrando o ciclo final aqui de Mass Effect 1. Então, se gostaram, não esqueça de deixar um like para ajudar na divulgação. Se inscreva no canal. E na descrição do vídeo aí você encontra nossas páginas de divulgação, nosso site oficial e a descrição também do game jogado. Vou finalizando esse vídeo por aqui. No próximo, então, a gente segue a etapa 11 e a etapa final aqui de Mass Effect. Um grande abraço e até a próxima.